Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, we'll be playing what a lot of people consider to be the highest skill deck in Clash Royale. We have 2.8 Balloon Cycle with the Princess. Now, guys, this deck is so interesting because you have no defensive building even in this deck. You have no super high DPS or anything like that, but you do have the Tornado in here and a bunch of cheap cycle cards that just makes this deck force you to just have a lot of decisions each minute, each second. And it does take a lot of precision and a lot of precise timing and stuff like that to actually defend with your Tornado when you have no big DPS, and you have to really use those Princesses very smart as well. There's a lot of interesting stuff to this deck and a lot of amazing plays you can make. I'm actually going to spam the Balloon right here, guys, because I thought he was going to activate his King Tower, to be honest. I think what we have to do here is just go for the activation. I could have tried to go for my bats, but I think the activation here is a little bit safer, just to make sure we counter that pretty well. Nice, that worked out great for us right here. This guy's playing Balloon as well, but I think his cycle is just going to be definitely a little bit slower than ours, which is good for us. And yeah, I mean, he has the Inferno Tower, but we have a really quick cycle, and I don't know, maybe the bats and stuff could get some good value when he doesn't expect them or doesn't have the Snowball in cycle. Gonna be a nice Bridge Princess right here. This deck is sometimes just a Princess spam deck as well. You could play it like a Balloon deck or sometimes just a Princess spam deck in certain matchups. This guy does go in for the Balloon, but I'm not really super worried about this, to be honest, because we have the Snowball, we have the Tornado, we have pretty much everything we need right here. Hopefully we don't even take death damage, but I think we will. Yeah, that is death damage, but still not terrible. Not the worst at all. We could definitely lose to a random Evo Musketeer, though, or a random Evo Valkyrie, so we have to be really careful. But yeah, guys, the thing about this deck is that, like, with Minor Magic Archer, some people call that really high skill, or some people call, like, Hog Executioner really high skill, but I feel like nobody really disagrees that this deck is high skill. Like, this is one of the few decks out there that pretty much everyone seems to agree that it at least takes a good amount of skill to play. Maybe not everyone thinks it's the very highest skill deck of all time, but it seems like everyone agrees, at least in some sense, that it is not easy to play this deck. Especially in this meta. It's not really an amazing meta for this deck, but if you play well, you can definitely still do well with the deck, of course. Now, we do actually get some pretty good damage right there. Love to see that. Okay, he does go in for that. Ooh, the Musketeer. I kind of forgot that it was going to snipe my stuff like that, to be honest. Oh, wow, beautiful E-Spirit. He does go in for all of that, but we have our bats already back in cycle, so I think we're going to be fine, actually. Beautiful defense right there, man. And guys, one of the best parts about this deck is the fact that you can just go for a Balloon, and then if you play your bats, you can sometimes push the Balloon out of the range of a building, which can just win you games sometimes. Nice, you do predict his Miner right there, but unfortunately, we don't have our Miner in cycle now, so we can't really win the game for a little bit until we get a Miner connection, or something like that. Hopefully, anyways. E-Spirit doesn't quite chain on the tower, but it's all good. Doesn't really matter too much here. I don't think he can stop my Miner, even though he's probably going to stop the Balloon here. Yeah, I think Miner will just win us the game. Let's just BM this guy, because he normally BMs me. Alright guys, we're in the next match here. This guy's clan name is Lava, so it could potentially be Lava Hound here, man. Lava Hound will be very interesting, guys. We don't really have much air defense at all, but if we do win, that would be some crazy outplays that we'd probably need to make here. I'm actually going to go for a Snowball. But he does get the Bomber off, though. Yeah, it does look like Lava Hound here. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. Wait, actually, yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, maybe not Lava Hound. Okay. We could potentially get our king up off this. Oh, he has Goblin Giant. Oh, no. Don't love to see that, honestly. Oh my goodness, no. The Lumberjack is doing too much. We do defend, though, it looks like. Yeah, guys, I don't know how we're going to win this. I think the only chance is to get a somewhat early king activation, because, man, this looks really difficult. We don't really have the DPS to take down a Goblin Giant easily, but yeah, if we get, like, a nice king activation off a Lumberjack, that could give us a chance, or if he just doesn't happen to have much air defense. But even though this deck can be pretty aggressive, I usually do like to play it somewhat passively, in certain matchups anyways, because, yeah, you can get punished, for sure, if you're too aggressive. I'm just gonna get my Evo Bats off here, hopefully preventing him from going for a Goblin Giant. Oh, he still does go for it, of course he does. Bruh, I should have known he would just go for that right there. Kind of wanted to get my king up, if I'm being honest, guys, but we'll make do with what we have right here. And honestly, the Evo Knight's actually a great counter to the Evo Lumberjack, because it has the shield on now, so that Ghost Lumberjack won't really do much at all to it. But yeah, I'm not sure if he has any air defense still, guys. I'm still not sure. I'm just going to go in for this here. A little bit aggressive, but we'll see. Oh, he does have a Mega Minion. Man, that's annoying. Don't get a ranged hit. Bro, why did that Mega Minion kill that from like 2 miles away, guys? I need to know. Someone explain to me. How did that just hit that from 2 miles away? Bro really thought he was a mini P.E.K.K.A. or something. Just gonna go for a princess here. I know he's gonna Goblin Giant the bridge, and there's nothing I can do about it either. Oh, he actually goes for that in the back. Okay. Well, we are gonna get our king up finally, which hopefully is gonna help us out a little bit. And at least now we know he has the Mega Minions, so we can kind of try to play around it a little bit. It seems like even though he has Goblin Giant, he doesn't really have any huge pushes, it looks like. Like, it seems like his deck can't really make huge pushes, it's not like a huge Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A. push or something of that nature, so at least we're kind of able to do our thing a little bit right here. He's probably going to get a Mega Minion off in a second here. Yeah, he does do exactly that. Tell me that gets a hit. You know, I could have snowballed there, but I just didn't want to overcommit. I didn't want to overcommit, guys. Oh, this sucks. Ooh, the one bat survives. I don't know if that's going to do that much, but it's a little something, I guess. We do pull all of that away, and we're somehow defending here, although honestly it's not really looking very good for us. Luckily, Lumberjack does die there. Like, I know we could get damage here, guys, but it's just a matter of can we actually defend, because, man, he has so many spells, it looks like. Having both the Rage and the Zap in his deck makes it really hard for us to actually get much value out of our bats, it feels like. I think we just go for the Tornado right here, just to make sure we defend everything properly. We actually do defend, guys. You can see the King Tower is really helping. Definitely getting your King up early is quite the necessary thing to do with this deck. Let's get a Snowball off, too, just to make sure that doesn't get too much damage off or anything like that. Ooh, he missed the bats a little bit. Not bad. And he's not really playing his Mega Minions on offense much here since he kind of has to save it for the balloon. We do get a little bit of Princess damage here. A little bit of an aggressive Princess, I guess, but hopefully it's going to work out okay for us here. Please. Let me just go for this here so I can pull the Lumberjack. Oh, no. Oh, man, I let the Lumberjack go to my tower. No. Guys, that mistake could cost me the game, potentially. Hope not, though. Man, I'm just going to go in here. Try to get something going with this, I guess. Nice, we pulled the Mega Minion away, guys. Yo, this might be a lot of damage, guys. Nice, man. You just need, like, one great push, man. Nice! We get the death damage, too. Guys, literally I just defended the entire game, went for one good balloon, and that's all we needed to win. Amazing. Ooh, okay, I'm pretty sure this guy is a Hoggy Q player, so we'll see what happens here. It's going to be really hard to stop the Goblinsteins, but I'm sure the balloons could probably get some good damage right here in this matchup. He actually does have E-Spirit for some reason. And of course, just as I expected, he does play the Goblinstein right at the bridge right there. I'm just going to go ahead and NATO there. Nice, we make him pop the ability. I mean, we didn't make him, but he decided to do so. Now, we do have the Snowball, so I'm not really too worried. If he tries to go in for a Hog Rider, I'm sure we can still defend pretty well. I think here I'll just go for this, and we could get our bats off and a late Snowball. Hopefully that does full counter this. The Goblins are going to be actually pretty good for him, though, to counter our Miners, so we'll see what happens with that. I definitely do want to get our King up soon, but it's not going to be easy. I'm probably going to get stuck kind of wasting my Tornadoes on the Goblinsteins, I feel like. I'll just go for a lone balloon here and see what he does about it. He's probably going to go for like a cannon and then a firecracker, maybe. I think he has to go for something. Yeah, he just go for the cannon right there. He might try to spam a Stein at the bridge or something like that, I would assume. I can predict this guy from a mile away, man. But we'll see. Yeah, I called it. I called it. I called exactly that. Okay, hopefully everything works out well for us here. Let's just go for the Evo Bats. Honestly, not a terrible defense right there. He's going to have to Firecracker. Man, I kind of wanted to Miner to predict it, but I wasn't sure whether he would go for it on here or over there or something like that, you know. Kind of impossible to predict exactly. Nice, we predicted the Hog Rider. We're just predicting this guy left and right here. Unfortunately, it doesn't do too much for us, but at least we defended there. Yeah, not too bad. We have our King up, you know, pretty decent situation, I guess. And I think we can actually probably try to go in for a Miner Balloon here, guys. And I'm going to try to maybe go for Bats, too, to hopefully avoid a Cannon, possibly. Oh, man, I didn't really push it exactly. Oh, it does get pushed. Nice! Nice, let's go! Guys, that's exact. Oh, he failed the ability, too. Guys, that's exactly what I was talking about there with the Bats, man. That's exactly what you have to do against these Cannon decks. Like, if you're wondering, how do you beat these Cannon cycle decks? Exactly like that, guys. That's exactly what you do. Exactly what I just did right there is what you want to do. Okay, we're going to have to be a little bit careful of our king tower, but so far we're looking pretty nice, honestly. Okay, he does go for the goblin's catch right there, but this is still not bad at all for us. Ooh, the Evo Cannon, though. Man, Evo Cannon did a lot of work for him there. I think we're going to have to try to get a nice snowball off here, and I guess a late tornado as well. Let me just go for this, please. Okay, we do get it off, luckily. We do have our Evo Bats, too, if he tries to spam us, so I think we'll be okay for right now. Quite hard to kill these firecrackers, though, if I do say so myself. Nice, we get the princess shot there. Nice! Nice, man, what a princess. Yo, that was so smart, guys, because I knew he would do something like that. I knew he would try to block me in that way, so beautiful stuff right there. He's going to have to ability here. Yeah. I'm going to go for this for a firecracker. Nice! Yo! The predictions are on another level today, guys. Oh, we don't even pull that to our king. Okay, maybe not the best tornado right there, but it's all good. I was kind of thinking that hog would die even if I went for a higher tornado, to be honest, but unfortunately it didn't. Wow, he failed the ability. Bro, this guy's playing... For every good play we're making, this guy's making a bad play in this game, it feels like. Tell me that dies. Okay, luckily that does die. Had to go for the bats there just in case of a hog rider. Wait, he wasted the E-Spirit. Nice, beautiful. And guys, we can also try to go for the princess kind of low here sometimes as well, just to make sure that he can't, you know, log it right away. Just gonna snowball that. I don't even care about the hog rider because I know we just counter it regardless. We have to be so careful though, guys. These firecrackers could get really pesky sometimes. Don't like this too much right now. Ooh, we just get the earthquake off as well. I think we just go for a high NATO here, pulling in the firecracker as well, just to make sure that dies there, and we get some good stuff going. Hopefully, anyways. Okay, nice, beautiful snowball, guys. We're playing so well here. We just can't let him get anything going. We have to keep this up right now. We can't let our guard down here at all. I don't even think we have to go for the NATO on this hog, honestly. We can just save it for this second hog right here. Oh my gosh, he really got a hit there. Bro, kill that, John. Kill that goblin, bro. Come on. No way. No way. Okay, guys, we're in the next match here, up against Lava. We'll see if he's actually playing Lava or not. I still haven't faced Lava yet with this deck, but if we actually do face it, that would be interesting to see how we do. Okay, bro, this guy really lied in his name. Because I'm pretty certain this is not going to be Lava seeing the Dark Prince. I actually have no idea what this will be. This guy must really hate Goblin Drill. I guess we could go for the Snowball here as well, just to make sure that Valkyrie does get probably fully countered, I'm hoping. Ooh, he has the Prince. We'll see if it's like Goblin Giant, maybe gonna be Mega Knight, something like that. He does have a Witch as well, just the typical. He could have arrows here, so I'm gonna be careful of that. Okay. We could go for the Snowball as well, make sure that Witch doesn't get too much damage on our tower. You know what? Not a bad defense right there. I do want to get my king up here. I don't know exactly what we're going to be able to do that off of. Okay, wait, this mini P.E.K.K.A is a perfect opportunity here to get the king tower activation. You can always do it against the mini P.E.K.K.A pretty easily. Going to be pretty helpful for us right here. I'll just go for the knight in the back. I kind of do want a balloon because I feel like it's a decent situation to do so in, but I just don't know what his last cards are going to be, so I kind of want to be a little bit on the safer side right here. If his only air defense is going to be Witch, that would actually be really nice for us. But anyways, guys, I think I'll stick with the bats in the back right here. Then if he doesn't respond to them, I could go for a balloon with it, because that's like a free set of bats just to help us defend whatever his counter pushes. So we'll see what happens here. I don't want to go for the miner. I could have, but like, I just don't want to overcommit. Nice. I think that was a pretty decent play by us right there. We get the balloon hit, we get the death damage, and we're probably not even down too much elixir either. Beautiful princess timing right there. He's going to have to respond to our Evo Knight too. Okay, wait, guys. Hold up, guys. I think we just go all in here. He can't defend. His tower's gone. Okay. Ooh, that was such a bad Evo Valkyrie, honestly. Because, I mean, that was not really going to do anything. He's going to have to arrows our bats, I think. Yeah, that's exactly what he does. Just gonna E-Spirit on his Prince. I don't really care about the Valkyrie getting some damage. Oh, nice! Yo, that E-Spirit was so clutch right there, guys. That E-Spirit basically forced him into a weird spot there with his mini P.E.K.K.A. to where it had to go in front. Nice, let's go. You guys can see, like, the defenses of this deck can get pretty crazy sometimes, but it's kind of working out, though, and just with our King Tower helping here as well, I know we can probably defend. Yeah, look at the King Tower right there. Yo, that was beautiful defense, man. What the heck? That was amazing. This guy's just giving up. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next match.